Today, we will discuss about the statistic of case registration, counseling, and case management for the year 2016. First, we will start with the average of case registration, counseling, and case management, and also the location of the branch in Malaysia. On the left side, the table shows the average of case registration, counseling, and case management. The table consists of the branch, average khidmat nasihat jenayah, average khidmat nasihat sivil, average pendaftaran kes jenayah, average pendaftaran kes kekeluargaan sivil, and average pendaftaran kes sivil pelbagai. Under the branch, it is consists of Gua Musang, Labuan, Raub, Ibu Pejabat, Taiping, Muar, Terengganu, Langkawi, Perlis, Kelantan, Sibu, Miri, Melaka, Pahang, Sabah, Negeri Sembilan, Kedah, Sarawak, Pulau Pinang, Selangor, Perak, Kuala Lumpur, and Johor. Total average for khidmat nasihat jenayah is 3,220. Total average for khidmat nasihat sivil is 16,698. Total average for pendaftaran kes jenayah is 1,928. Total average for pendaftaran kes kekeluargaan sivil is 3,250. And the last one, total average for pendaftaran kes sivil pelbagai is 503. Meanwhile, on the right side, there is a map of the branch location in Malaysia. As we can see, this is the location of the branch, which is located in Perlis, Kedah, Pulau Pinang, Perak, Gua Musang, Terengganu, Pahang, Selangor, Kuala Lumpur, Negeri Sembilan, Melaka, Johor, Miri, Labuan, and Sabah. Now, we move to another section, which is the bar graph of civil family case registration, criminal case registration, and registration of various civil case. On the left side is the bar graph of civil family case registration. Sarawak record the highest statistic, which is 475, and Pulau Pinang is the second with the highest statistic, which is 437. Meanwhile, Gua Musang and Ibu Pejabat record the lowest statistic, which is 0, and the total number for pendaftaran kes kekeluargaan sivil is 3,250. On the right side is the bar graph of criminal case registration. Pulau Pinang record the highest statistic, which is 478, and Kedah is the second with the highest statistic, which is 406. Meanwhile, Labuan record the lowest statistic, which is 0. The total number for pendaftaran kes jenayah is 1,928. And for the third one is the bar graph of registration various civil cases. Perlis record the highest statistic, which is 100, and Sabah is the second with the highest statistic, which is 80. Meanwhile, Gua Musang and Ibu Pejabat record the lowest statistic, which is 0, and the total number for pendaftaran kes sivil pelbagai is 503. Next, we will move to the bar graph average of crime counseling service and civil advisory service. This bar graph shows the average of crime counseling service. Langkawi record the highest average, which is 444. Meanwhile, Raub record the lowest average, which is 3. And the total average for Khidmat Nasihat Jenayah is 3,220. The second bar graph shows the average of civil advisory service. Kuala Lumpur record the highest average, which is 2,523. Meanwhile, Gua Musang record the lowest average, which is 38, and the total average for Khidmat Nasihat Sivil is 16,698. Next is the location of the case registration at the branch all over Malaysia. First is the map of branch location for criminal case registration. As you can see in this map, in Perlis, there are 32 records of pendaftaran kes jenayah. In Kedah, there are 406 pendaftaran kes jenayah. In Kelantan, it has 128 pendaftaran kes jenayah. In Perak, the record is 80. In Pahang, there are 199 records of pendaftaran kes jenayah. In Selangor, there are 7 records. Negeri Sembilan, there are 15 records of pendaftaran kes jenayah. In Johor, there are 217 records of pendaftaran kes jenayah. In Miri, there are 5 records of pendaftaran kes jenayah. In Labuan, there are 0 records of pendaftaran kes jenayah. And lastly, Sabah, there are 3 records of pendaftaran kes jenayah. Second is the map of branch location for civil family case registration. In Perlis, there are 47 records of pendaftaran kes kekeluargaan sivil. In Kedah, there are 155 records. In Pulau Pinang, there are 437 records. In Kelantan, there are 31 records of pendaftaran kes kekeluargaan sivil. In Perak, there are 310 pendaftaran kes kekeluargaan sivil. In Terengganu, there are 12 records of pendaftaran kes kekeluargaan sivil. In Pahang, there are 53 records of pendaftaran kes kekeluargaan sivil. In Kuala Lumpur, there are 263 records. In Negeri Sembilan, there are 181 records. In Johor, there are 164 records of pendaftaran kes kekeluargaan sivil. In Miri, there are 185 records of pendaftaran kes kekeluargaan sivil. In Labuan, there are 5 records of pendaftaran kes kekeluargaan sivil. And in Sabah, there are 159 records of pendaftaran kes kekeluargaan sivil. For the third one is the map of the branch location for registration of various civil cases. In the map, as we can see, Perlis has 100 records of pendaftaran kes sivil pelbagai. Kedah has 24 records of pendaftaran kes sivil pelbagai. Pulau Pinang have 13 records of pendaftaran kes sivil pelbagai. Perak have 46 records of pendaftaran kes sivil pelbagai. Terengganu have 15 records of pendaftaran kes sivil pelbagai. Raub have 19 records. Kuala Lumpur have 36 records of pendaftaran kes sivil pelbagai. Johor have 12 records of pendaftaran kes sivil pelbagai. Miri have 3 records of pendaftaran kes sivil pelbagai. Labuan have 1 record of pendaftaran kes sivil pelbagai. And Sabah have 80 records of pendaftaran kes sivil pelbagai.